Brandy, otherwise known as Mystery Diamonds, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey y'all. Okay, so this was supposed to be a sneak peek for last weekend, but, you know, something that was out of Diamond Art Club's control was, you know, shipping delays. They couldn't help it, you know, so it came a little late. So now this is going to be a first look, and oh my God, y'all, let me just tell you, I did a little happy dance. I did a little crazy dance when I found out that this was going to be the one that I was going to get to sneak peek, or now first look. So let me get into this and show you what I got. Okay, so I've got it laying out here so it can kind of flatten out a little bit. You know, you can also like roll it back the other way because it is poured glue and it'll straighten out faster. But, you know, this is made out of tarpaulin, which is unique to Diamond Art Club, self-flattening. And so I usually just like to kind of lay it out here and let it kind of flatten a little bit while I go through the other stuff. So this is everything that comes in a Diamond Art Club kit. You get your canvas, which like I said is made out of tarpaulin. You get your drills, you get a pamphlet, a big sticker sheet, little sticker sheet, and your toolkit. Okay, so let me go ahead. Now I usually use this small one on my box because I like to put everything back inside my box and then store my box. And I put this on the end of the box so that when I'm looking through my kits, I know which one is what. That's just me personally. Everybody has something different, but y'all ready to see? Oh my God, y'all. This is my favorite artist. So this is Night Visitor by Randall Spangler. Y'all, oh, I love Spangler's dragons like so much. And so you have here, you have Dewey and Dagmar. You've got an owl, and I love this. You have the fireflies making a dragon. Oh my God. So this is a square. It is a 65 by 89. So it's a big one. It's a big one. So I am aware that I'm not going to be able to show you the full thing on my desk. So I will make sure to put, you know, the full image up on the screen here in just a little bit. So this has 66 colors. Now with Diamond Art Club, if the number is up underneath the number 150, it's an AB. So it looks like we have one AB, which is like a creamy color, 106. And then I'm going to go down here because down here usually tells us if we have anything else. So we have L445, and I believe that L is like the iridescent diamond, which is like a rhinestone. We have Z842, Z3346, and Z3607. That means that those are fairy dust. So, wow. So we have a total of 5 special things in this kit. And oh, y'all, I cannot wait. Okay. So this whole thing, by the way, in case you don't know, this whole thing is a sticker sheet. So, you know, you can write your start and your end date here. These all peel off here, so you can stick them on your storage containers, which is what I do. And this is the one that I always put in my logbook to keep track. So, but like I said, everybody is free to do whatever they want. Now, I want to go through the toolkit here in just a second. So the pamphlet that they get, like I said, this one was on sale last weekend. It is still on the site right now. So, you know, go get it if you want it. I'm telling you, oh, I love Spangler's work. So it comes with a pamphlet that tells you everything that's included in your kit. You have tips and tricks. You have a discount code. If you've never diamond painted before and you're like, you know what, I need a video to help me, this QR code will take you to a YouTube video that will show you how to diamond paint. You also have the written out step-by-step instructions in multiple languages here. And of course, once you've purchased from Diamond Art Club, you can join their VIP Facebook group, which is extremely, extremely helpful. They have all kinds of tips and tricks in there. They have people in there that can answer so many different questions. And also, they do have an app. And the very first time that you purchase through the app, you do get a 20% off discount. Now, this is not the only place that you can get a discount. You know, if you've never purchased from Diamond Art Club before and you would like to buy your first one, well, I can help you out. I can help you out because Diamond Art Club never wants you to pay full price, right? So for the very first time, you can use one of two of my codes. So I have this first one, which is Mysteria10. That'll get you $10 off your very first purchase. Or you can use this bottom one, which is Mysteria15. That gets you 15% off your first order. So it kind of all depends on how much you're buying and which one's going to save you the most amount of money. Go for it. Go for it. Now, after you've purchased from Diamond Art Club, as you saw on the pamphlets, you have a discount code. But you also have a discount code. I'm showing you the wrong side. You have a discount code on your box. All boxes except for the special edition ones have that. You also have a code on the shipping label that comes inside your box. And there is a code here on your canvas that will get you money off as well. So take advantage. Not only that, but they always run all kinds of sales and stuff, which is phenomenal. Okay, so everything in this toolkit is standard for every toolkit. Didn't mean I just smacked the camera with my head. Wow, y'all. Okay, so every toolkit, and I'm trying to think that's a stopper. No, every toolkit comes with a boat that has a stopper in it. Every toolkit comes with a pin and a squishy. And is it going to go on because I'm on camera? It did. Usually it does not go on when I'm trying to do it on camera. But this is a comfortable grip, you know, so that you have your pin and squishy. You do have a bag of baggies. You get a thin 4 and a thin 7 placer. The 4 placer is my jam. That is the one that is my favorite. You do get a heart-shaped caddy with 2 waxes. Now, be careful. If you don't know this, the wax has a plastic film on the front and the back. So you do want to take that off before you start digging your pin in to get wax. Otherwise, well, I don't know. Maybe if you press hard, you might still be able to get something, but it will just make it so much easier. And every toolkit comes with a washi tape. And they do give you a good amount of washi tape. This is my pattern this time. Very pretty. And right now, every toolkit comes with a cover minder. A cover minder is a piece that has 2 magnets on it so that you take this off, you put this on your plastic, and you put this on to keep the plastic back, or as just, you know, something to help you out, just like to have on your canvas, just to have fun and decorate. Now, this is what is different. In a round toolkit, you will not receive the tweezers. This is a square, so you do get the sharp, what I call Stabby McStabberson tweezers. So you do want to make sure that you keep that sheath on it. This is how I diamond paint with my squares, so I'm very grateful. But like I said, if you have a round kit, that will not come. Okay, let me put this up, and let's look at this canvas. Okay, so I have no idea which way is the right side, because when I lay these out, I don't even look at them. So we're going to see if, yes, this is the right way. Oh my God, y'all. Look at that dragon face. Oh, and that owl. Oh my God. And I love, Randall has this thing where he has this Gothic architecture. He really likes Gothic architecture, and I do too. It's like one of my favorite designs. So I love these arched windows, decorative scroll. And so let's go up further. I love this. The book says ornithology, you know, which is the study of birds. And then you have Dewey and Dagmar. Oh my God. And I love Dewey and Dagmar because, you know, you can tell them apart based off of the number of freckles as well as bumps on their tails. So Dagmar has 4 bumps and 4 bumps on the tail, and usually eyelashes. And Dewey has 5 bumps and 5 bumps on the face. And that's how we can tell Dewey and Dagmar apart. And here you have our star jar, which is where they were keeping the fireflies. Oh my gosh. And I love this right here because if I wanted to, I could try to put like a, I don't know, a name or something there. And I love that you have, always watch out because first off, they come to this world because they love chocolate, especially chocolate chip cookies. So, you know, and they usually give us payment in the form of marbles. Oh, I'm telling you, I love his whole story. Now, and like I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and place right here on top of this picture. This is the full image. And oh my gosh, y'all, can y'all not, like, is that not amazing? You know, like I said, this is a fairly decent size picture. So, oh, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so let me show you a few things about this canvas that you might not know. So every canvas does come with what we call scalloped inserts. It just means it has these little pinpricks right here that keep the canvas from fraying. You do have what is called a sparkle canvas. I'm not sure if you can tell that on here, where it has sparkliness. You have your legend on the top and on the bottom down here. So whichever way you're using you're working on your canvas, you have a legend there. And you do have this new cover paper, which is perforated so that you just tear along these perforations to give yourself sections, however many sections you want to tear off to how many you want to work on. And then let's go ahead and get you in here to that drill field. Diamond Art Club's drill field is always super, super clear. I have never had an issue with their drill field. In fact, this is one of the only companies that I can actually work on without a light pad. I generally don't because I love light pads, and oh my gosh, y'all, this one, I cannot wait to actually see how much of the special we have and where all that it goes. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so let me turn this over. Let's get to those drills. Okay, so we have our drills. Now, and I'm going to go ahead and say, you're going to see, I do have dragons on here. Unfortunately, the nails that I usually do for Spangler are ones that I made that actually had on there, like Dewey and Dagmar, that I painted, and whoo, my doggy decided to well, he likes to chew stuff, and so nails went bye-bye, and I've got to make me some more. But I did have where at least I've got some dragons, and I got the moon, which kind of helps represent this canvas. So I thought, you know what? That's what I've got right now. Okay, so with the drills, with Diamond Art Club, one of the cool things that they do is that they have not only the kit, code, they also have the name of the kit. So if you are one that likes to store your canvases, separate from your drills, like if you like to hang up your canvases or whatever, that's perfectly fine, because with the name on the drills, you're always going to be able to go look through wherever your drills are, pull it out, and you know that they go with that canvas. All right, y'all ready to go down to Crinkle Town? I am ready. Ready, Freddy. Okay. Here we go. Woo. Gotta have a decent number of drills. Okay. Oh. Okay, I've got one in the bottom here. Let's hope that that's just an anomaly, but I'm gonna be very careful and keep an eye out to see if I have anything that is just, trying to shake loose on the table here. Okay, so let me go ahead and go through my little spiel. So when I go through the drills, I do something called chipmunk mode. What this means is that I speed up the film, and it makes me sound like a chipmunk, hence chipmunk mode. Now, if you are not a fan of chipmunk mode, that is perfectly okay. You can either mute the video and just watch the colors go by, or you can fast forward until I am done with chipmunk mode. How will you know? Well, during chipmunk mode, I will have a little chipmunk up here in the corner, and when that chipmunk is gone, then chipmunk mode is over. But for, if you want to have a good laugh, because I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth as I go through these drills, and so, that's usually what people love about chipmunk mode. And so if you're ready for a good laugh, well, then hold on. Chipmunk mode is activated.
Okay, so I'm going to start off here, and I don't know if this is the only 3 that we have, but we have 3 of the 301, but they're all by their little lonesome, so I don't know what that means, that I still have some hanging out at the end of a train. I don't know, we shall see. I'm going to put those to the side, just in case we do end up having more of that 301. Okay, then we have 824, pretty blue. So 300, we have 1, 2, 3 of those. Ooh, look at that pretty blue. 336, 1, 2 of those. 517, 3857. Look at that, it's got pretty chocolate, doesn't it, right? Everything is good with chocolate. Okay, so 3857, there's 1, 2, 3 of those. 434, I knew there was going to be a lot of browns, because we have the window and the owl. So we have 1, 2 of the 434s. 3858, that's kind of like a redwood, right? What do you think? Is it a redwood forest or cherry wood? Is that what it's called? Cherry oak? I know there's something called cherry that's wood. So 3858, there's 1, 2, 3 of those. Then 803, 930, which is kind of what that one looked like that it was, but I don't see nothing spilling out there. Then we have 3818. Oh, that is a pretty green. 355, there's two of those. Okay, so I'm still not seeing more of the 301, so I am thinking that is probably all of the 301 is three of those. Okay, then we have 826, 436, 319, with a little interloper in there. Look at it trying to hide. The police are onto you. They know that you are there. You might as well come out with your drills up. Okay, sorry. I don't know what that is. He's hiding in there. So 3826, we have two of those. We have 311, 161, 3750. Now that is a really, really pretty blue. 895, 437, 838. Ooh, 815. That's a really pretty burgundy. 825, there's two of those. 3842, there's two of those. 414 gray, 3772, like a taupish brown. Alright, see? Then we have 898. There are two of those. 3345. Ooh, Z. Okay, now Z, 842. This is your fairy dust. Not sure how well camera is going to pick up, but hopefully you can kind of see what looks like glitter right there. It's actually a mica powder that is in these drills that just make them so, I don't know, I think fairy dust drills are so, like, ethereal to me. And, see, look, even that drill wanted to be included in the gorgeousness that is fairy dust. I don't blame you, dude. I'd want to be all in that fairy dust, too. So that's a decent size, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, then we have our 1AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which means there is this iridescent coating on the top, and so hopefully you can kind of see that you've got some, it shines kind of like pink, purples, blues, orange, yellows. It shines, and it's so pretty. It makes the other drills around it shine, too. So I love me some AB, and it's a decent size bag. We have 3064, 160. Here's our second fairy dust. Now, hopefully with this one, you can actually see that. Look at that right there. Look at that glimmerness, gorgeousness. Love it. So 3346. Then we have 304, 809, 3752, 372. Yep. Okay, so L445. This is our iridescent drill. This is, and so it is rhinestone. I'm thinking this is probably going to go in those fireflies, but I could be wrong. Be interesting to see. So that's also a decent amount of those. Love it. 413, 822, 317, 6021. Now, with Diamond Art Club, they said, you know what? There's some additional colors out there, y'all, that we think could just enrich the color spectrum more than what DMC codes have. So they created their own colors to add to the color palettes so that we have a deeper, richer, more involved painting. And so you'll know because it always starts with a 6. It's one of the 6000s. So 6021, this is one of their colors, and I love that they do that. So we have 309, 3012, 640. All right, so now we're on to our last little train. I call this the baby train, and I gotta go upside down. All right, so 3765, 3836, 3864, 833, 3776. Okay, so this is our, I think, final fairy dust, which is Z3607. It is a bright bubblegum pink, so I'm trying to think of the painting. Is this on one of the books? I gotta take it. Or is it in one of the marbles? Ooh, be interested to see that. So Z3607, 3854, 834, 3866, 152, 3753, 3022, 3803, 718, 3837, pretty purple, 3689, 208, 524, 3802, and just a tiny smattering of 3740. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we gotta see where all these go.
All right, so we're going to start off with where the 1AB is, which is that number 1. It was that, creamish color. So you do have where there are these spots in the night sky. Those are your number 1s, as well as here as you're going through with your fireflies, they do have in the center here of most of those, you have the number 1. You also have that AB big time in the star jar. So if you see where these, like what looks like kind of white-ish accents, I mean, we're talking about this whole star is made out of the ABs. The 2 circles going around the star, those are your ABs. Your glints right here on your gemstones, those are also your 1s, and a few of the fireflies within the jar also have them. And then you also have a little bit on the glint of this marble and within the pages of this book. Now let's look for the others. Okay, so now for that rhinestone one. That rhinestone is the equal sign, and you're going to see it in the fireflies that are here. You're going to see it in some of the in the fireflies that are going around the front here. But the biggest part you're going to see is this entire outline of this dragon in the sky the entire outline, all of this right here, that is that rhinestone, which, hello, gorgeous. Can we just say that? Gorgeous. Then you do continue the fireflies, seeing some of that rhinestone in your fireflies as we get into the jar as well. And a little bit right here on the outside of this jar and right there. But basically your fireflies that are in there, you're going to have some of that rhinestone. For our first fairy dust, it's that cream colored fairy dust. And we do see a little bit of it in the fireflies that are going off this direction. We also have some in the owl, in the lighter parts of the owl here. We have some down here on the owl. We have some in the little like glints on their chest plate where the light is hitting. We also have some in the inside the jar. And by the way, this is not a book. I'm an idiot. This is just part of the carpet. But there is that fairy dust going in different spots within the carpet. So within the carpet, you're going to have some little glints and glimmers. So our second fairy dust is that green fairy dust, and I had a feeling it's going to be in the draglings, and it is. It is in different parts, kind of scattered throughout Dewey and Dagmar. It's kind of going all even up here in the tail. The parts that are inside here as well, there's some of the W's. Just basically where you see green, there's going to be, for the most part, there's going to be some of that fairy dust. There's even a little bit on this marble right here. But yes, that's where your green fairy dust are pretty much going to be isolated to your draglings. Now, your last fairy dust was that pink fairy dust, and I really like where they have put it. So your pink fairy dust looks like the turnaround signal. At least that's what I call it, like the little turn arrow. And it's within some of the highlights here of your pink jewels that are on this container. You also have a little bit of it here in the jar, and then you have it kind of surrounding the jar because this is on like a pinkish reddish book, and so you have it outlining right along there on this book. So, oh my goodness. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you, I am so happy. I love Dewey and Dagmar. I love these draglings. I love Randall Spangler's artwork. So Diamond Art Club, thank you so much for sending this to me to show to everybody. So like I said, guys, this is available. Go snag it, go get it, because not only do you have these precious draglings here, but you also have a beautiful owl and a sky dragon. Sky dragon made out of fireflies. Like how much more perfect could it be? All right, so I want to put it here so we can see Dewey and Dagmar. So that's all that I have for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. It greatly helps the channel. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and come join the crazy that is me. Come join this Crazy Diamonds family. We try to have a lot of fun over here. Just make sure you hit that bell icon for all notifications. That way you know anytime that I upload a video or anytime I go live. I'd love to hang out with you guys. All right. Well, that's all I have. So I'm going to leave you like I always do. Reach for the stars. Grab hold, hold on, and never let go. Until my next video, bye guys.